Let's wake up the neighbors. And let's talk about the routine maintenance that's overdue. Welcome to Ron's Rides, ladies and gentlemen. It's technically not overdue. This is the day that I'm supposed to get it replaced, or shall I say the light reset. Now you see the wrench under there? This is my third time on replacing or refreshing the light, as in doing my routine maintenance. Every year, every 365 days, every 10,000 miles. Normally Maserati says 12,000, but on here it says 10,000, which I will show you by moving the menu down here. Now you see the maintenance, all right? You see that it is at 0 days and 0 distance for miles. Now, before that, it was actually at 2,000 and something for the distance of miles, because obviously I'm under the mileage at 27,000. You know, normally they account for 10,000 miles a year. So I was supposed to be at 30,000 miles when I did my maintenance, but the year came first. The days went down to 0 first. So it reset the mileage to 0, but I'm still at 27,000. Obviously, I'm a little premature on my mileage. For your 3rd-year service, you have to get your oil change, which means twin turbo, 2 air filters. Yes, I have my air filters right here already. Don't ask how I got them, but I do have them right here in these boxes. So I'm going to replace my air filters with these brand new OEM Maserati air filters. All right, that is a genuine Maserati air filter for the Ghibli. So I will be using these 2 air filters, but where the other expense comes from is the spark plugs. The Maserati Ferrari spark plugs. And the reason why I say Ferrari is because Ferrari is written on the spark plugs. It's an actual Ferrari part. So if you guys think that that engine build is cheap, it is not. When it has stuff like that that's integrated in the engine as a part of it, it's definitely going to cost a little bit of money to, you know, replace those parts and service it. So we're going to get those spark plugs, hopefully, so you can see those on camera, so I can show you that. If not, you can always lift up the engine cover and you can see the spark plugs and Ferrari written on it from there. But oil change, filter change, and spark plugs today. So let's go get that done. Now guys, even though you know that I am going to be selling the Maserati Ghibli, I obviously have to still get maintenance done while I'm still in possession of the car. Not exactly sure when I'll be selling it within the next time period, if it'll be a month, 2 months, but I'm not gonna drive around and drive it to death and beat it up before I do end up getting rid of it. So if you guys don't know about me selling it, definitely check out the video. I will link it to the end of this video so you can see everything with that, because any questions that you'll probably answer in the bottom of this comment section about that will be answered in that live stream video that I posted. I think it was last Thursday. Yeah, so definitely check that out, but I'm going to link that at the end of the video. But I definitely want to take care of the car, so still doing the maintenance work, still doing the oil change stuff, the warranty work, all that stuff before I actually trade in the car to get something different. I'm still doing my search, so we'll see what I end up getting, but stay tuned. Watch the gates of hell as they open up. All right guys, so I have a spark plug right here in my hand, one of my new spark plugs, the other 5 right here, and the coil. And can you guys read what the coil says on it? It says Ferrari. So you can tell this is Ferrari 288233 from Turkey. So actually Turkey makes this coil here, but that is a Ferrari coil. The spark plugs are definitely something that comes with it. So if you guys are wondering how it goes, and I'm on top of a trunk of a Maserati GT, I'm gonna set this down. So this actually goes in first, it gets screwed in, and then the coil goes over the top of it, and this pushes down on the spark plug here. So this is the coil here, goes right inside, and it will push down on the spark plug inside of the engine block. So that is it right there. So we're gonna get these inside of the car, and like I said, you guys can see everything on there as far as the part. But yep, that is a Ferrari coil right there. So we have the old spark plugs here, as you can tell, they're a little dirty on each side, but all 6 are out, and then all 6 of the new ones have been put back in, as you just saw. The coils are over the top and the spark plugs are in. We got the engine cover hanging out there that will go on shortly, but we are going to get the oil changed first. All right guys, so now the oil has been replaced. We did the spark plugs and replaced those, as you saw. So oil has been changed, so if you're wondering, we already have that all done. We're just working on the seat rattle. So you see the old spark plugs there, and now the seat rattle is being worked on because it's a very bad seat rattle. The headrest over there is broken on the passenger side, so we have that part ordered, and the exhaust is rattling, the flap is metal on metal. That has been ordered. Both of those will be coming in shortly in the next couple of days, so we'll get that figured out in the next video. All right guys, now that all the maintenance work has been done, she's tucked away here for the moment, and I wanted to let you guys know the price. You guys want to know how much I paid for this service and how much this service actually costs, because what I paid is not what it costs being an employee. I saved a little bit of money, so I'll let you know how much I saved, but actually how much it costs to get your 3rd year service done for your Maserati Ghibli. Now, I want to address the 2 issues that I was speaking of. We have a headrest coming, a new headrest coming for me because of the fact that this warranty work needs to be done. Apparently, this happens with the Maseratis a lot, to where the headrest will break. Now, I'm having the issue to where it does this. It rattles. You hear that? Any bump I go over, it does this, and it rattles up and down. So that's obviously not normal. Okay, a reason why you can tell it's not normal is if I were to do the same thing here, it does not move. Even though this position is still a little higher, it does not move. Okay, so in most case scenarios, this is not supposed to do that, but it does. There's been a known issue, so that $400 piece is on its way. All right, so you guys know I've also been having exhaust issues, exhaust rattle issues, and I've actually had this side of the exhaust replaced from about the center of the car, the pipes all the way back. The muffler and exhaust tips have been replaced on this side already from a previous rattle issue. Now, you normally heard the rattle on cold start, which I can't explain or show to you now because of the fact that the car has been started. But when the exhaust is at its loudest, when it's at its most aggressive, is where you'll hear the metal noise clinging. So I actually have video of that, cell phone video of me starting my car after a day of work, and you hearing the noise plain as day. So listen to that. So now that you heard that, you can tell why it's a bit of a problem. And then, like I said, it showed up again for the 2nd time. So the first time it was about $1,200 to replace under warranty. Same thing this time. It's still under warranty for at least another year. So I'm going to get it replaced again while it's still under warranty and while I still have the car. So that's coming on its way too. All right, guys, so if you look at the very top for maintenance, all right, that's the main event. That is everything as far as the oil, the filter, and the cartridges, and the spark plugs. All right, that total job is $493.84. All right, so we'll be a little bit more than that after taxes, and I'll break that down in just a second. All right, then you have the warranty work. None of this stuff obviously costs money because it's warranty, but this is the stuff that we went over as far as the headrest rattle. That $400 part is coming in. All right, the bottom driver's seat rattle, which my tech had fixed with a little bit of magic, and then the exhaust rattle, where that part is coming in at about $1,200 for that. So we'll get those fixed on a later date. So now we have all of that done, okay? So my total out the door price is $563. Now that's what I paid. Don't get too excited, guys. Being an employee here, I saved money. Normally, your spark plug job is $540 in itself. So I paid $563 for my spark plug and oil change job. All right, so you see the labor I got for $260, which is, I can't get past labor. Labor is labor. All right, and then my parts I get at cost at $233.84. All right, so the miscellaneous charges, you know, the miscellaneous supplies goes to $34.97 for that charge, and then the total tax is $34.38. So I get $563. But if you guys pay for your service, for your 3rd year Maserati Ghibli service, you're looking at about $895. So that is just for our dealership. If You guys do it at a different dealership, they might charge differently. A big reason why is because of the techs they have on. If you're at a Ferrari dealership and you're paying Ferrari technicians, they're paid a higher hour rate for their labor. So you're gonna pay a little bit more money because these guys have a little bit more training to work on these kind of cars, so they get paid more. That's just how it works. You know, it's different from paying a nurse to paying a doctor. If the doctor has a little bit more training, the doctor's gonna get paid more, he's gonna be worth more labor hours than the nurse. That's how it works. So that's what I got away with. This is my last service ever on this car because you guys know that I am selling it. So this is it. I put $563.19 into my last service. And just to show you guys that everything is cleared, we'll start up the car. And now we have no maintenance light there. All right, so nothing for maintenance. If I scroll down here, it's gonna say maintenance distance 12,426 miles. Or 364 days, a whole another year. Now I'm at 27,000 miles now. So obviously I'm gonna be trying to do my next car by the time I get to 30,000 miles. I don't wanna go too much over that. So this car has a long life ahead of it. Everything's running smoothly, everything's doing good. Only thing it might need is some front tires. That's it. So I'm still gonna decide if I'm gonna do that. I don't know if I'm gonna do that if I end up getting something new within the meantime. That's gonna be shortly. So that's it. This car is running smooth, it's doing great, and I'm super happy about it. So what did you guys think about the 30-year service for the Maserati Ghibli? Did you think it was too high, or it was lower than what you thought? Or for the people who already have Maseratis and who have done their 30-year services, because I know I'm not the first one, did you guys pay less than the $895 that I quoted, or did you pay more at your dealership? I'm curious, and I'm sure the people down below are going to be curious. They're going to be commenting too, because we're all in this together. We're seeing these things because we want to compare and contrast and know what we're getting into before we get into them. So this is my forewarning for anybody who's getting into these cars. You know, when it comes to the maintenance, you got to keep up things. You got to keep up the oil, you got to keep up the filters, you got to keep up the spark plugs, you got to change the tires, you know, your fuel consumption, all that stuff. You need to know about these things. So this is why we make these videos. This is why we comment down below to share our experiences. It's like a forum, but for YouTube. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I'm going to be getting that other warranty stuff fixed, so I'll show you when all that stuff gets done. So I'm not getting rid of the car just yet. Okay, I got to get that warranty stuff taken care of first. So the headrest and exhaust has to be fixed first. And then we'll do some serious looking on what's out there and what will be good for me and my family in order to make the next step to longevity. So it's been a fun time, obviously, and I'll do more of a last hurrah with the car or a last review with the car for the 30,000 mile or 3-year service. So don't worry, for those who enjoy seeing the Ghibli, we're not done yet. We still got some more videos to do with it, all right? So with that said, guys, definitely give the video a like. Let everybody see this, get this up in the rankings so people know about the 3rd-year service and what they're looking at, all right? So give it a like, support the channel, and also subscribe for more Maserati Alfa Romeo content. Gotta click that notification bell as well so you know when more Maserati Alfa Romeo videos are coming straight to you guys, because YouTube doesn't like to put in your subscription box, I've heard sometimes. So click that notification bell. Definitely check out the links down below, the Patreon, the social media links. I'm always posting pictures and stuff of the cars, so definitely check those out. I would love to contact you guys or just talk to you even more than I already do. So with that, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Take a look at this one, comment down below. I want to know what you guys think about the price of the 3rd-year service. We will talk to you in the next one. It should be fun. You guys take care, be blessed, be easy. See you then. Peace.